everyone, SVTDI here, and we're back with Dark Souls 2's Call of the First Sin, second DLC, the Iron Crown DLC. Now, excuse me, just check my messages, cause I haven't checked this in a long time, to see if somebody rated them. Yep, this is I put this message when you enter the shrine, you know, where you can, when you're undead and you can become human again if you have no human effigies or any other renewable source of humanity, well, human effigies. You can go there, you can pray, and it will remove your hollowing. Now, the last time, I actually don't know what we did. I think we just ran up here, we didn't fight any bosses, nothing. Yep, okay, so let's deal with this. Now, this is a fairly easy part. The boss of this area, the boss, Fume Knight, is many people, including me, will say it's one of the hardest bosses in the game. Now, Dark Lurker could be harder, Aldia could be harder, you know, because of the inclusion. It's called Aldia is now a boss, and he is hard. He is hard. Not terribly hard, but still hard. And Fume Knight, the first time I fought him, it took me around a whole day of trying just to beat him, cause I needed to learn all the cues and everything for his attacks, so that was kind of hard. Okay. Also, I've been thinking about something, and I might respec before the boss fight. I might just respec. Because, frankly, it makes no sense. Wait, is this Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a wall. Yeah, that's the thing about this DLC. There's so many secret things. It's unbelievable. I think there's like... I found out about 5 or 6 of secret rooms, I guess, if you can call it like that. You know, those exploding rooms, and you know, where you can press A or E in my case, because I'm using a keyboard. It's really interesting that it has so much things in there, and I did not rest at the bonfire. Well, I'm terribly sorry about that. I just limited myself unbelievably so, and I cannot pass these guys. What the fuck? There you go. Burn, motherfucker, burn. There you go. Okay, now we can fight. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, clutch dodging. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was fucking close. And now we have the smelter giant demon, whatever it is. I think it's just a smelter. It's called, yeah, the weapon is called smelter hammer or smelter mace, which is, you know, this is the smelter hammer. It's a giant club. I don't know why it's called a hammer. I really don't know. Weird choice, but yeah, it's called a hammer. Also, I've been seeing a lot of videos about Dark Souls 3, weapons, enemies, and you know, all that. And I'm really hyped. Also, I am going to play Dark Souls 3 when it comes out. You know, the fraction it comes out, I'm putting it. You know, I'm gonna buy it on Steam, and definitely gonna play it. Cause I'm a fucking, you know, you cannot play the first and the second game and not play the third. That's like stupid. First of all, that's fucking stupid. So, third of all, like, it's a Souls game. Like, if you're a fan of the other games, then you're gonna be a fan of Dark Souls 3. Now, to be frank, people didn't like Dark Souls 2 that much. They didn't, you know, like, despise it or anything like that. They didn't be like, oh, it's a bad game or things like that. No, they just didn't like it. I mean, I understand why people wouldn't like Dark Souls 2. It does have some mechanics that are not needed, frankly. It doesn't have the charm that Dark Souls 1 has. For example, life gems are one thing that you know, kind of make SS Flask useless. And it would be better if they actually somehow put a mechanic where, you know, in the mid game where you're gonna have like 5-6 SS Flasks, they should kind of remove it, you know, like not be sellable anymore. Cause I can now go. I have 8 SS Flask shards. I can now go and buy 99 life gems, and after every encounter, after I kill them, I can just be like, I'm not gonna waste my Estus Flask. I'm just gonna waste my life gems, and I just keep the Estus Flasks for the boss fight. Which it seems kind of stupid that you have life gems, because in Dark Souls 1, if you didn't have any Estus Flask, oh, the game just got harder because you were worrying about the souls. You're worrying about everything basically. You're worrying, oh no, I didn't find a bonfire. I'm gonna find a bonfire now, you know. You have like zero Estus Flask, and humanity only healed you fully, but still it is humanity, and you don't want to waste humanity. That was a very important source in Dark Souls 1, which they didn't actually say if it's gonna make a comeback. Maybe they're gonna have a whole new mechanic of Dark Souls. You know, I don't know, not really sure, but I think it's gonna be still humanity, not human effigies, or something different. But I might be wrong. They might be improve something. You know, might include something totally different, which will still be cool. That is really cool. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I didn't talk throughout the fight. My mom decided it was the perfect time to come here and talk about some shit, okay? Let's just say it like that. Talk about some shit. Anyways, I should have. Never mind that. I should have. Yeah, I should have seen this actually. This is not the perfect. This is not the place where you should go, by the way. But yeah, I didn't see that. So, although it says, I think it's the perfect place. But why did it say key required? I had. What key? There is no key here, man. Let's prepare the aged feather, cause. No, we're not. Actually, there's some really cool things I saw on speedrunners. I was watching some speedruns, and there's some cool things I saw with this, and I want to give it a try. Will this work like this? Okay, wait. Kill the Roaring Skull! Kill it! This is fun. Come on, kill the Learning Skull. It's the worst enemy. Kill it. Thank you. Thank you. And a dunk pie. How the fuck did we get a dunk pie from him? You know what? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Now, I don't know if we should get the Simpleton's Ring. That's kind of something I'm wondering about. Now, if you're new to the game at all, if you don't know, Simpleton's Ring is a ring that gives you 5 agility, or is it adaptability? Never mind. We're gonna get the ring. Erase. It's gonna give you 5 agility or adaptability, and it will make your rolls invisible. Now, you can imagine that is a cool visual effect. It is, and I love it, and I use it on every character that I use. A lot of rolling, you know, to get those, to get to 110 agility, because that is kind of that gives you like 16 or 15 or maybe 13, not really sure, iframes, and iframes are rolling basically. After you roll, at the beginning of animation and at the end of the roll, you can be attacked. In the mid roll, you cannot be attacked. That is when the iframes are activated and you are basically invincible for a period of time. Well, those, you know, second or two. Now, it all depends on your roll. In Dark Souls 1, it was a better mechanic. If you had 25% of your equip load, you had a fast roll, which means longer iframes. In Dark Souls 2, you know, medium roll, you know, shorter iframes, and you know, fat roll is, well, a fat roll. You have almost no iframes. While in Dark Souls 2, you need below 70% of equipment load to have a roll, a normal roll. And I think it's below 25%. I think it's like 25% is kind of faster roll of the normal roll or something like that. Not really sure. But basically, the roll has the same iframes. It'll be 60% of equipment load, 69% of the equipment load, or 20 equipment load. The iframes are the same. It's just how the quick the roll is, which is frankly bullshit. Then there's no point in rolling then if you have that much of if you don't get the benefits of iframes. It'll be cool, like, you know, if you're light roll in Dark Souls 2, you get like 2 or 3 iframes more, and if you fat roll, you know, you can't get a penalty. But I've seen people play, you know, fat roll and actually, well, dodge. Like they have iframes, they're just fat, and that's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Because why the fuck does he have, you know, iframes when he's fat? He shouldn't have any iframes. He shouldn't. He's a tank. Also, this is how you get the Simpleton's Ring. Again, a really cool ring. I love the ring to death. Well, I might die for it, and that is kind of bad. But this dude decided he's gonna come and fight me. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that. First of all, I didn't even see it. He was aiming the fucking bow, so it's good. Oh fuck! I forgot that was another. Oh man, fuck that life gem. Okay, just fuck that life gem. That shit is just no, not worth it. Also, I love the helmet. I love the dragon's look, the dragon armor in Dark Souls 2. That's what Dark Souls 2 does really good, actually. The armor, the weapons are a lot cooler than in Dark Souls 1. Way cooler. Like the Ivory King's greatsword, it does the laser attack, basically, which is awesome. Also, there's a Simpleton's Ring, and my agility rose to 100, but if I remove it, it's now 96. So it gave me 5. Let's see, 5 adaptability or agility. Oh, it doesn't say here. Well, let's say agility, but I think it's more adaptability than agility. But nah, it's kind of the same thing. Okay, now we're gonna go and fight the Fume Knight. There is actually nothing else for us to do, and I've noticed that this DLC videos can take 3 hours. tops, and that's kind of funny. I was hoping like, you know, 4 or 5 videos, but I guess it's gonna be 3 of them. Also, I'm pretty sure that Dark Souls 3 is Dark Souls. Why am I saying Dark Souls? I'm pretty sure that Ivory King DLC will take us more than 3 episodes. I'm pretty sure, but again, I might be wrong. I was wrong before, so yeah. Now this is the area where sniping is gonna be the most useful. And you're gonna see, I mean, you don't have to snipe, but there's usually like 2 enemies down there, and why not make yourself, you know, make easy for yourself and just snipe one enemy down and the other one just to kill it, you know. Also, these guys just take too much arrows to actually poison that they die before even getting poisoned, so that's kind of ridiculous. But it's okay, I guess. Look at this. He's more than he has less than half HP and he's not poisoned yet. Like, what to say to that, man? What do you say to that? Nothing. That's what I tried to do with the pause. Nothing. You can't say anything about it. Now, there's, you know, a good opinion you can say like, well, why do you keep using the arrows then, poison arrows? I just not use normal arrows then. Good point, but at the end of the run, these floors there's a smelter, so I kind of don't want to. I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to change arrows in the end. You know, just spend those 2 or 3 seconds changing the fucking arrows, because, you know, I have like 400 poison arrows. There's no need for me. Oh yeah, this is another sniper spot, which is a really cool sniper spot. And this big guy is the reason why I'm gonna use, I didn't want to change to normal arrows and stick with poison arrows. Here's the second reason. First reason is I have like 382 poison arrows, so there's no need for me, you know, to change. Second of all is this big guy has a lot of HP, and also this is how you get to the Few Night boss fight. Pretty easy, huh? Well, not easy, fast. It's really fast. I might show you how to get the Moonlight Greatsword, the Majestic Greatsword, but I don't think so. I don't have any need for it. I really don't have any need for it. Also, they ruined the Black Knight weapons. They straight up ruined it. In the original Dark Souls, they had no effects. The Black Knight weapons had no fire effects. It was pure physical, and it looked way better in Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 2. Especially the Dark Knight. Oh, now we roll. Now we just run. And there is the Simpleton Spice effect. You become invisible by rolling. This area, just run. You can fight through the enemies, but don't. Just don't. There's really no need for you to fight these enemies. Really no need to. You just run past them, and also I think they're invincible. They can restore because they have those Ashen buff, which makes them invincible. Basically, you can kill them once, they will respawn. Well, actually, they respawn constantly. Oh shit, they're spawn. Okay. This area is full of smelter mines, if you're gonna call it like that, which is a perfect name for them, because they are mines. Basically, you have to walk very carefully, or you will activate their spawning. Also, destroy these idols. They really help out against the Few Night. Don't summon, please. I really don't need your bullshit right now. They'll help against the few knight because they will not actually heal him nor you. Well, you know, it's it is a sword with two edges, double-edged sword. But also, if you want the Elana souls, I think it's the Elana souls. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Soul of Elana. Here's the... No, is it the soul? Wait a minute. Soul of... Nadalia. Sorry guys. I was like, wait a minute. Isn't Elana the squad? Isn't Elana the queen from the first DLC? So, and yes she is. Okay, so these are Soul of Nadalia, and she basically multiplied her soul or broke her soul down into multiple souls. Also, you can summon him, which is ridiculous because there's no lore. There's nothing basically why he is there. So basically the premise is, hey, here's an NPC summon, you might need help. But that's it. This boss, some people will say that the first stage of the boss is easy. Some people will say the second part is easy. Frankly, it depends on how the fight goes. Like, it really depends on how the fight goes. You can have tremendous luck on the first stage, but have unbelievable bad luck on the second. It really depends on that, like how much luck you have. Because sometimes, you know, you need luck. You all need some luck. But it's easy. Like, his big swipes are easy. His great sword swipes are easily dodgeable, and you should basically wait for that attack. Also, this is his transforming stage. It applies fire to the weapon, and it fucks you up. Oh no! Oh, now that's attack you want. Basically, when he does that giant swipe, you actually go to the left of him, and you basically have there's no hitbox at that area. There's really no hitbox there, no hitbox, and you can easily dodge it. That's kind of the best attack you can hope to get. Now, it's those... Oh man, this is... Now you see why this boss fight is hard, actually. Now you see it. This fight gave me troubles for a whole day, man. A really troublesome boss, but an epic boss. It is my second favorite boss fight. Aldia being my favorite, because, man, that boss fight is cool. Aldia boss fight is really cool. But this boss fight is also cool. A really, really hard boss fight, and I love it. Like, this is... It kind of makes me think like this should be the final boss of the game. Well, in the original Dark Souls. Like, Nashandra is just too easy. Nashandra is just too easy. And we managed to do it in the first try, which is great. Although I do have like 3 other characters next to this one, and wrong room. And I kind of beaten this boss 3 times already, so you know, it's kind of a easy fight by now. But it still gave me troubles. Like, from 8 SSS we went to 3. Of course, you can say like, well, man, you did waste some souls. You did do some bad rolling. You did make some mistakes, but no matter who you are, no matter how good you play, the boss is hard. The boss is really hard. and I love it. I love for it. I love the boss fight for it. And generally the DLC, frankly, the many people will say the DLC is the best part of the game, which I agree with them. The DLC is the best part of the game. It's unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. We defeated Fume Knight. Next fight, next area we're going to is the Ivory King. Well, Luum Lois. So can't wait for that. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.